So to retarget the SCS animations, we actually need to go to our update folder, go to SCS assets, and let's go into UE5 Mani folder. Since we're using UE5 skeleton, so we're using this one as the retarget source. So I'm just gonna open this one up and retrace our steps. So the first thing we need to do is to retarget this one, ABP SCS layer, which is a separate animation graph which we use in our main animation graph with the linked anim graph method, right? So what we can do right now is to go to this one and select retarget animation. What we can do is just copy this asset name and put it here. We need to retarget to our swap guy. Gonna use our previously generated asset, which is this one. So now we two. This one is update. So since I already done that, I'm not gonna create another one of these animation BP. So basically, what you can do is just select this one and export, and what we got is this animation BP right here. And next step we need to do is to let's go back to our main anim graph, which is this one. Yeah, so what we need to do is go into anim graph and find this cover state machine and go to in cover. We need to replace the old one with this new one. I already done that the last time, but basically you just need to switch out the instance class. So we double click on this, it will bring us back to this SCS layer. So inside the SCS layer, let's go to anim graph first, and these are some of those like in cover combat idle animation, and which should have already been retargeted. So let's just leave it for now, and let's go into cover local ground first. So cover idle, that's the idle animation. So we have standing still, but we also have this cover idle aiming. So basically, when we are aiming downside in a low cover, we need the character to stand up. So that's the idle animation, and everything seems to be in place, and we can just give it a test inside the level. So let me just do that real quick. Gonna go to default level. Just gonna hit play and get into cover, see if it's working. Now that we're in cover, the character is actually playing the correct animation, except for it's not walking in cover, it's just playing this in cover idle animation. But that's okay. That's probably because we are missing some of those, or maybe we have perhaps it's possible that we have a bad reference inside this. So let me get back to this one, and let's check the blueprint thread safe update animation. So right here, we are trying to get this main anim instance from this function, and we can find it right here. Get main anim instance, and it's being cast to TPS base character UE5mm. What we need to do is let's do another cast to, I think it's called cast to ABP TPS base character. Oh, what was it called? Oh, sorry. This is probably not the right one. Let me see. Blueprint get main enemy instance. Yeah, we should go from this one. Huh? 1 second. Access. I want to get the get main enemy instance. That should be it. Should be okay. Let me try again. Yes. Okay, just gonna find SWMM should be this one. We need to cast to this one. Let me see. Yeah, we need to cast to this one. So from here to here, that's just, I'm not sure why I can't directly drag this pin and do a cast, but we also need to feed this object reference into this one, but since they are of a different class, so we need to change the variable type of this return value to ABP underscore TPS, this one. So we need a object reference. After that, we just need to put it in here and remove this one. It will give us some errors, I'm sure. Okay, actually it didn't give us any error. That's fine. That's awesome, actually. Let's have a look inside the level, and I want to see if we are getting the... Okay, so looks like we are playing the in-cover move animation, which is good. That's because when back then we had a bad cast, right? It was about to cast to the UE5 animation BP, but it couldn't because we are actually referencing a different animation BP. So since we are referencing the correct animation BP now, we can actually grab all of the necessary data, necessary variables from this animation BP. So speed, in cover, cover height, all those, right? So now we have in cover locomotion working. We can actually have a quick test on the in cover combat idle stance, and this is the okay. So this is the in cover aim offsets, right? As you can see, the base pose plays just fine, but we are not getting any aim offsets. Basically aiming directly dead ahead, basically. So the next thing we need to do is go find our go back to our SCS folder, which is here, ATPS update, SCS assets. Okay, in here, let's just isolate those animation blueprints. We already done this one. The next is to do all of these linked anim layers, which is being used inside our where was it? Which is being used right here inside our SCS layer. So at this state machine, we have this cover local unarmed, which is the unarmed animation, and we have these cover aim offsets, and we go back to cover local combat idle, and we can also get from combat idle to this state. So inside this state, we are actually referencing these poses, and sorry, these are actually from here, combat idle and stuff, offhand combat idle, dual wheel combat idle, all of these, right? We also need to retarget the cover aim offsets, which is from these two nodes. Cover local, okay, actually most of it is from this node, cover AO layer, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is from here. Should be from here, at least. Let me quickly check my previous original SCS layer just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. We can actually right click on this and find reference. Okay, that's probably not good. Let's just search in the find result cover AO layer, and as you can see, we have a save cache pose and a use cache pose. The use cache pose is right here. We need to go to the save cache pose, and cover AO layer is from this input node. So this input node is actually referencing this one. So we are feeding the animation from this linked layer into this linked graph, which we can use in the linked graph to apply the aim offset animations. So you need to make sure your ABP TPS based character is implementing this ALI cover AO interface. We retarget it from the UE5 setup, so it's already done. So we don't need to worry too much about it. Right now, we just need to retarget these animation BPs and select the correct class. So could you actually give me a moment? I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right, I'm back, and let's get back to this one. So
Okay.
right now, let's just focus on retargeting these animations. I'm gonna copy one of its name, and let's go to retarget animations. And I want to do this cover AO. There's 10 assets. Let's just check to make sure. So these are 10, which is good. Okay, so getting back here, let's just retarget all of them, but with our SWAT mesh and SWAT retargeter. So, okay, getting back to I don't have a. Oh yeah, I do. I have this. Okay, this folder is probably not good enough. Let me just quickly create a new folder for the in-cover aim offsets. So we have SCS locomotion already. Gonna create a new one. Let's call this one SCS AOs. Okay. Go back to this one, retarget to this folder. and rename everything. Export. All right. So since we are already done with the retargeting, we need to find the base class for these animation link layer. So sorry, I should close this one. Not sure why it pops up, but okay. So if you go into one of them, it will tell you in the top right corner. It says the parent class is this one. SCS cover AO base. Did I rename that? I think so. Just check. Okay, I probably didn't rename that. Probably should have done that, but I didn't. Let's just work with what we got right now. So this one, cover AO base, that's the base class. The rest of them are just a bit. And inside these child classes, we can see in the animation asset override, we are actually overriding the animation sequence in here. So everything should just be in place. We just need to go back to our base class, which is this one, AO base. So we need to make sure everything is casting to the correct thing. For example, if we go to get main anim instance, here we see this cast to UE5mm. That's not the correct one. Let's do another one. Let's call this one ABP underscore TPS. Oh, ABP underscore TPS. We want to use this SWMM, which is the main class. So drag this over here, and cast successful to this one above, and we need to switch the variable type to TPS base, this one. Make sure to link the successful to this, and cast fail, we just leave it empty. That should be just fine. Okay, so I'm compiling this and we have errors. Let's go through all of them. Okay, it's not too many, so that's fine. Okay, so if you click on this hyperlink, it will bring us here to this Blueprint thread safe update animation. We just need to add a new property access. And click on this, go to main anim instance. We want to use this as a reference. So remove this old one. And let's go to the second one, which is not bringing us to it. But that's okay. Let's just compile for now. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Let's head back to our main anim instance, and we probably need to change something here, or maybe not here. Let's just go to event graph. This is the main anim instance, and inside event graph we have all of these. So this is basically trying to decide which animation layer we should link to based on criterias like dual status, weapon type, and stuff, or whether we can move. So we just need to read this. Sorry, what is this though? Okay, I'm just gonna click to here. This is pistol offhand. Pistol offhand. We're gonna select pistol offhand. Which one? Need to read this. We want. Okay, it doesn't really. Okay, in this case, it should probably be better if we do a side by side. And let's go back to folder 1. SCSAO, where is it? Right here. Okay, so we're looking for pistol offhand. I'm gonna isolate the NMB piece. Pistol offhand. That's it. Okay, and this one is pistol. So should be this one. Just gonna plug this in. Okay, just to make sure we're referencing the correct thing, I'm gonna click on this find button, and yeah, that's the correct one. And this one is 1HW offhand C. So that should be 1HW. One HW offhand. Okay, select this, plug it in. That's it. And this one is low 1HWC. Oh, I think I should probably use this one. Let me quickly check the original SCS layer. Yeah. So back in event graph. Oh, sorry, no. Should be this one. SCS assets. Factor asset. I want to go to the base for reference. Wait, not. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, I should really go to this one. Couldn't quite find it though. Blueprint update animation.
Watch animation spelled wrong. Watch out.
What? Oh yeah. Animation.
And the A.
What?
Take out the A.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
there you go. And then A after the M. In animation,
okay.
right after the M. Yeah, there
Might
you go.
just be a little drunk. Okay, gonna do this. Blueprint update. That's odd. I should have something in here. Sorry, let me think. Yeah, not this one, I'm afraid. Should be not this one either. Should be this. Okay, let me just go back to go back to update asset, character asset, UE5. Let's go to this one. Yeah, this should be the correct one. Event graph. Okay, I think we should look for this one. So this is SCS cover AO low 1HW offhand, and this one is low 1HW main hand though. So I got it. So getting back to this. No, should be this one though. No. No. I just got too many. No. Too many windows. Where was the? Not this one either. Okay, yeah, this one. Sorry. So the first one is for offhand. I should have be able to tell by this. So first one is offhand. I'm just gonna check if it's offhand. So this one should be main hand. So I'm gonna bring up this content browser. Go to one or AOs. SCS AOs though. And let's filter out all of these. We're looking for this. Cover AO low 1HW. So plug this one in, and this is 2HW and 2HW low. So go to 2HW. Where is it? Are they both low? No. This is cover AO 2HW. I need to find the same one. Where is it? Oh, right. This one. Okay, so plugging this in, it says 2HW, and plugging this AO low 2HW in here. Okay, that's good. That's good. And okay, what else? This is cover AO bow, cover AO low bow. So bow first. This low, this bow. Okay. This and this. And what's next? Shield is left empty on purpose, so don't need to worry too much about it. This space, this do pistol low. Okay, so base goes here and 2HW low. Sorry, do wheel low, I think. Was it this one? Let me see. Dual pistol low. Yeah, that's one. Okay. And I think that's it. Let's just compile. Save, and let's get back into the level. I'm gonna bring a pistol into the cover and just gonna see if the oh wow, sorry, I forgot to modify the like additive settings. So whenever you see something like this, the character blowing up to infinity, that's because the additive setting is wrong. So let's do that. I'm gonna go to one of my content browser. Content browser 1 should be okay. So go to 1, SCS AOs, and okay, so this is YHW cover ADS main. This bit is a little bit complicated. I should warn you. It's I think we should probably go to. Okay, let's use this for reference. So open up this aim offset asset. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so all of these should be referencing a single zero pose, and we need to find that zero pose, and we need to find out all of these animation assets and try to do a okay, so this should be the zero pose. So it's called ADS main L zero pose. ADS main L zero pose. So let's find all of them, which should be, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be 11 of them, if I'm not mistaken. All of them called cover ADS main L. YHW cover ADS main L. Okay. HW cover ADS main main L. So how many do we have? 20? 20 of them, and we need to do part of it. So this is UL, CL, DL, UC, CC, DC, and this is gonna move this around. CR30, CR60, CR, URCR, and DR. So back in here, that's okay. We should ignore these back ones because we're not using them right here. So CCCL, CR30, CR60, CR90, DCDL, DRUCUL, UR, and that's 11 of them. Are we missing something? Am I missing something? Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's all 11 of them, right? So let's do this. Go to Asset Actions, Property Matrix. Okay, same thing. Additive settings, switch to no additive and back to mesh space. And we want to use the correct zero pose, which I can't get to right now. So it's this one. Okay, plug this in, and are we good? Are we? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm gonna press F. Okay. Yeah, so that should be good. I'm gonna pause this for now. Just gonna do this. Yeah. So remember, this is the cover aim animations. So that should be okay. This should be okay, and let's just go back to this. All of which we just picked. How can we yeah, I don't think we have a good way to isolate them. Try again. CCCL, CL, CR, 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 DCDL, DR, UC, UL, UR, plus the 0 pose, plus our this, I think. Was it this one? Let me just move all of these to a new folder. This is 1HW cover ADS main L. Okay. Oh, I lost them. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go back to WMM. I'm gonna go back to okay. Actually it should be these, I think. Let me just make sure I got the right thing. So no, this is not the right one. I tried my best to name everything correctly, so it should be this one. 1HW cover ADS main L and not this one with the back. CCC LCR 30 60 90 DCDL DR UC UL UR and 0 pose. Let's drag all of these into. Oh no. No. Gonna expand this first. So yeah, everything move here. Okay. So basically the naming convention here means we are talking about aim offsets for one-handed weapon. We are in cover and aiming down sight with our main hand and facing left while in cover. So a little confusing, but I tried my best to keep everything consistent. You can use the same naming convention to find whichever you should whichever reference you should fix. So that's 13 of them, 11 of which is the additive animations. We got one extra aim offset asset and one 0 pose. Just gonna drag things over and next step we'll test out a pistol while facing left in cover. Okay, so let's just quickly try this in cover. Gonna buy a pistol, keep it in the main hand, get into cover, gonna face left. So go to, okay, let me try again. How about this side? Wait. Gonna, okay, that didn't work. That's low though. That's low cover. Let me try. Just gonna try moving slowly to the. Okay, this side doesn't work. Gonna try this side as well. That was ADS, I think. Okay, so it didn't work. For some reason, I need to go into this and check. All of these animations should be okay. So this cover ADS main L. Let me find YHW cover pistol, I think. Okay. So inside. Oh, not this one. Yeah, should be this one though. That's back and front left. I believe front left should be the one. Cover ADS RF, no. Front right? Oh, so let me have a look at this animation first. So this should be, yeah, when we are in cover facing left, in down sight. So let's see the should be this one, I think. Cover blind, was it? No, it's not blind. Oh, this is still oh, sorry. This is the dual wield. What's it called? Cover AO pistol. Why is it referencing these? All of these are dual wield animations. Low 1HW, 1HW offhand, pistol, pistol, pistol offhand. None of these make any sense though. Okay. I'm gonna just try to read whichever animation class we're trying to get. So let's do a print string. When in doubt, let's just do this. So I'm gonna grab this and place it here. We're gonna read the class name. Duration 0 seconds. Printing red so I can see them. Compile and see. Let's see which layer we are referencing. So nothing. Oh, that's probably because we're not aiming down sight. Okay, I got it. Yeah, we should just increase this value since it's not running all the time. It's just runs once when we have a value change. So let's say 4 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix these animations one by one. So grab a pistol, get into cover, gonna move slowly towards the edge. What's going on? I gotta fix this later. Okay. So since we have a rather low frame rate, so sometimes the edge detection doesn't really work all that well on low frame rate situation. So this one is a cover AO pistol. Cover AO pistol is the one we just picked. This one. But it looks like it's referencing the wrong animation asset. I mean, all of these are dual pistol setups. So I'm just gonna go back to update folder asset, character asset. Oh, sorry, SCS folder asset. Character asset, mannequin, animation. I'm gonna isolate the NMB piece and let's find this. cover AO pistol. So this one should be something like this, 1HW ones, right? I'm not sure what happened during the retargeting process, but yeah, this one should be referencing a different animation, which is why whatever we fixed didn't work. So what we fixed was front left, I think, front left, and okay. So it's this aim offset and this zero pose. We're gonna do the same here for this guy. I'm just gonna change this out from do pistol to we go to 1 SCS AOs, this new folder we created. This is the one we need. And I'm gonna plug it in here. And the zero pose as well. Okay, so this is for facing left in cover. Let's try again, see if it works. Okay, grab a pistol, enter cover, turn left, try to aim down sight, and seems to be working. I'm just gonna move a little bit slow. Gonna eject. All right. Okay. Okay, that's it. As you can see, we are aiming down sight. But when we turn all the way to the left, it becomes something like this. That's because when we are trying to aim down sight in cover facing left, there's actually two aim offsets at work. One is for aiming outside of the cover, one is for aiming when you are facing the back side of the cover, right? Those are actually two separate animation, two separate aim offsets. We didn't do the other set just yet, but the first set seems to be working, and hands are a little bit out of the place, and as well as the shoulder. But there's nothing we can fix without the with the propose system. So that's that. And let's find the let's find this one. So this is AO1HW cover ADS main L back. That's when we are facing the back side of the cover. So let's see just which animations we are using. So that's back and zero, back, sorry, CL, UL, and DL back and zero, N90, and UL, CL. Okay, so that's basically something like this. So we're gonna grab the 1HW cover ADS main, and we want to grab these CLN0 and 90 and DL back, DL back, UL back, UL back. That should be it, I think. UL back, DL back, DL back. So 6 of them. Let's move all of them into this folder as well. Oh, great. Okay. Need to find the correct zero pose for this one. So I think the correct one should be the same as what we just did before. Okay. Don't tell me it's gonna take another half an hour to do all this again. Yeah. Anyhow, we are done with the saving the asset. Let's go to property matrix again, and I'm just gonna reset the additive settings. Okay. So as I suspected, all of those 6 extra AOs are using the same aim offset zero pose. So we just select the previous zero pose and we're gonna plug it back in here like this. And okay, one thing we're missing is one of those. Yeah, this AO. We're gonna drag this. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that because it might just take another 5 minutes or so. I'm just gonna go in here and yeah, just gonna check if the animation is playing correctly. So that's aiming left up, down, aiming dead ahead, up, down, and towards the right. That seems to be okay. So let's just get back into the level. And I'm gonna buy a pistol again. Get in cover, move slowly towards the edge. That's enough. Okay, so this is aiming in towards the front side of the cover, and if we rotate here, this is the one and only zero pose we're using for both of the aim offsets, and if we aim this way, it doesn't work. Oh, come on. Sorry, my bad. Forgot one step. We should go back into our yeah, we should go back to this one. And this is pistol. Cover AO pistol. Yes, it is. Okay, go back in here and go to cover aim offset ADS, and we want to do the back left as well. So back left is also using this zero pose, if I'm not mistaken, and we're gonna use this AO for this one. So we got back left and front left fixed. Now if we try again inside the level, we should be able to see at least the left side aim offsets working properly. Let's see. Okay, gonna go left. Okay, that's good. Gonna turn all the way here, and yeah, works pretty good. If we turn, okay, if we turn past this like 90-degree normal point, it will go to actually go to another aim offset. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna need to fix that as well, but it's basically the same. I'm not sure why when we retarget all of these, it goes to the wrong assets, but you can use the old assets for reference. For example, this is the cover AO pistol one. We just need to use these as reference to populate these options. Okay. So switch out these dual pistol animations with our retargeted one, and we need to do the reset the mesh space additive settings as well. But that's basically just it. will be the same for all of these animation assets. So that would mean you need to do all 10 of these, these animation layers. It's a bit of work, but it's not exactly very complicated. So I think this will be a pretty good place to, put a pin to it. And maybe tomorrow we can talk about um, did we have the cover AO propose bit on recording? Do we have that on recording?
Where we were talking about the implementing that.
I
We
mean, yeah, propose
yes,
on when we are in cover. Do we have that on recording?
we have. I think yesterday it was kind of after you wrapped the tutorial up. You mentioned to me that
Okay.
there would be a it would be implemented in the next update. And
Okay.
then the day before, when we were looking at my stuff, we are kind of goofing around with it, but uh,
That's
it's
okay.
kind of too
That's actually
messy, I
okay.
think, to be a proper tutorial. Um,
Yeah.
so if you
I
want to
think
cover it, you might want to do it clean and fresh.
yeah. I think we can talk about that tomorrow, and tomorrow we can talk about retargeting some of those SCS animation montage as well. So inner and exit cover. So after we're done with that, we just need to let me think. Just fix some of those issues, like reference issues or error messages that keeps popping up, and I think we should be pretty good.